Have you ever turned on your tap and only a little trickle, maybe even nothing comes out? Makes you feel panicked really quick, doesn't it? The goal of this video is to prompt you to store a little bit of water in your house at all times. I'm not talking 10,000 gallons. I'm not even really talking more than 10 gallons. Have a little bit to drink, have a little bit to flush your toilet, and have a little bit to wash your hands. And your life is going to be a heck of a lot better the next time you go turn on the tap and nothing's coming out. My favorite water storage containers are these 2.5 gallon dispensers, I guess you call them. They don't even have a label on them, so I don't know what they technically are. They're readily available around me. They're pretty darn cheap. About $6, I think. They hold 2.5 gallons. I like filling them up, putting them in the refrigerator. Then I have cold water for those hot summer days, as well as for the times when there's no water in my tap. I like to make sure they're full every night. And in the morning, I know when I get up, I'm going to have some water to drink and get rid of that dry mouth from sleeping all night. If you don't want to store that much water, I know a lot of people are tight on storage space, especially if you're in a small apartment. Just store a few bottles of water, you know. If you actually bought a bottle of water somewhere, refill it, stick it in the fridge. It's better than nothing. And it only takes one time and turning on that faucet and no water coming out for you to appreciate that you had a little bit of extra on hand. I like using these juice bottles too. They're square, so they fit a lot of places. They don't roll around your car. Make sure you always got water in your car too, but that's not the point of this video. But make sure you do not use milk jugs for drinking water. You just can't get those things sterile enough to store water in that you're going to be drinking later. I do use them, however, at my toilet. I keep 3 gallons of water next to my toilet at all times. And you say, well, why on earth do you keep 3 gallons? That's kind of an odd number. Well, I decided on that number because me, my wife, and my daughter live in my house, and my toilet uses 1 gallon of water per flush. So I figure each of us can have 1 flush that way. Something else you'll find is if you don't have any water at the tap, it's difficult to wash your hands. Yeah, there's some great things out there in the world like hand sanitizers and whatnot, but it's pretty darn convenient just to wash your hands with water and soap. So I really recommend these laundry detergent jugs that have this little spout on them. I don't even rinse them out when I've used them the first time. There's a little bit of laundry soap in there already. I mean, I'm probably going to add soap to my hands anyway to clean them, so might as well start out with some, right? But surely I don't have to say the obvious. That's not for drinking water. That's strictly for washing your hands. So I think that covers the basis on getting started in water. Have a little bit to drink, have a little bit to flush your toilet, and have a little bit to wash your hands. And your life is going to be a heck of a lot better the next time you go turn on the tap and nothing's coming out. So if you like this video, share it. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'm not going to drink that.
Are you prepared to cook a meal when electricity is off? Can you stay warm in your house when the furnace isn't working? This video series is not about collecting 100,000 rounds of ammo. This series is about being prepared for events that occur every day.
Producing a tornado 3 miles to the north.
Every capable human prepares every day of our lives. We prepare to go to work. We prepare to go to bed. Heck, we even prepare to eat. Being prepared keeps us alive.